What's up, you guys? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Excited to hang out with you tonight. Last week, we talked about how Jesus' love is not as complicated as we make it. We looked at things we hear, things we think, and compare them to how simple Jesus' love actually is. Today, we're going to talk about how love isn't just something we do, but it is someone we become. So an example of that is there are these things, the I am statements. I am Daniel. I am a baseball fan. I am a coach. Those are things that I do. Like I coach is the thing I do, or teachers say I'm a teacher because they teach. What we do, we identify as who we are. Same thing with actors, like, oh, I act, I'm in movies, I'm in plays, I am an actor. I play sports, I'm an athlete. I go to school, I learn, I'm a student. We identify what we do as who we are. So I think it's the same thing with love. When our identity is found in us being God's beloved children, we start to live like God's beloved children. So I'm a teacher, I teach. If I am loved, I will love. When we are love, it becomes our instinct, our reaction. Just like if we're a teacher and we're in a classroom teaching students, our reaction or our instinct is to teach. So if we are God's beloved children and we know that and we identify as that, our reaction will be to love as God's beloved child. We will love others that way. So when we see others through a lens of a love and we see that they are worthy of love, we can't help but love them. When I see my friends or strangers or the person who's making my coffee at the coffee shop as worthy of love, we can't help but not love them. We can't choose to not love them. It's just I can't do it. I can't make the decision not to, and I don't want to. I can't help but love people when I see that they're worthy of it. And my prayer each day is that I see people as worthy of love because we are God's beloved children. So saying I'm a Christian doesn't mean that we have all the answers or we are right and others are wrong, but it should mean that we are loved. So if I'm going to say I'm a teacher and I teach, I'm going to say I'm a Christian. I'm not saying I am Christ, but I am a follower of Christ. And if we look at Christ, we see that he is love. Jesus is love. So if a teacher teaches and a Christian is a Christ follower, what are we supposed to do? Love. We are supposed to love regardless of any circumstance. So being a Christian should mean we love. Jesus did not tell us to become religious. He said to become love. He told us to be like him, and he was love. He is love. So when we say I'm a Christian, we do not need to convince others about Jesus, or we do not need to convince them that being a Christian is the right way. We just need to show them love. When I say I'm a Christian, that should be followed by loving. We should show them who Jesus is by the way that we love. So love is not something we do like a job. It is someone we become like Jesus. So don't view being a Christian as a job or as a hobby you decide to do. Being a Christian should mean we are becoming more like Christ. Christian is a Christ follower. We should be becoming more like Christ. Cool. Excited to hang out with you guys tonight at Elevate.